Hi, tutor and peers. This online conference is about cyberbullying in which express our ideas about 5 questions. This activity is for the final moment of the course. Belong to Advanced English 1 and the Group 2. And we are Linda Giselle Paredes Peralta.
And I am Laura Camila Peña Herrera.
My name is Tatiana Cuello.
Okay, now we are going to continue with the answers for the proposed questions about cyberbullying. Question 1. Why do you think cyberbullying is taking place among children and teenagers nowadays? Well, from my point of view, I consider cyberbullying is taking place among children and teenagers because they have unlimited and not supervised access to technology, and this offers a lot of elements that they can use. The reasons or the causes for the cyberbullying is immaturity because they want to entertain themselves by doing it to their peers. Another reason is for revenge. They like to be head and shoulders above. So, and some of them like or do the cyberbullying to boost their ego. I would like to know the opinion of Laura.
Yes,
Question.
I think that it happens in this age because the boys don't have control of the social network. So it is easier to make jokes on social networks because they think it's a way of not beginning discovered quickly. Through social networks, it is easier to ridicule people because many people see this network and the information comes faster to others. The identified will not be won't be visible while causing damage. Tatiana, what do you know about this?
Okay, I consider that cyberbullying is taking place time because children don't feel confident about themselves. This is important that children feel good themselves because the children need to talking about with the parent on another or for the principal in the school. Okay, continue to the question to Linda.
Okay. As a teacher, what would you do to prevent cyberbullying among your students? As a teacher and from my experience, I consider so important to establish the rules so clear based on the respect to others in each classroom because I can't let them to refer to their peers using bad words or manners or misbehave. I consider it is also important to count one, two, or a group of 5 students who can be able to tell the teacher what is going on, why they know about the situation. Maybe we as teachers don't know what's going on in Facebook between them or in WhatsApp between them, but some of them can alert us as a teachers so we can handle the situation. Tatiana.
Okay, well, as a teacher, this is necessary to be attended with the student because sometimes children feel bad. This situation is more notifiable with other boys because they are isolated or some them not talk with the anybody or with the parent. I think that for preventing this situation is necessary to talk with the children all the time. They are attending with the behavior in the class. It is important to continue with activity all the days. Continue, Laura.
Yes, okay. I think that as a teacher, it's important to take account three ways to prevent the cyberbullying. First, be informed and alert. The teacher should be aware that while harassment generally occurs in place where there is a little or not supervision. Second, students and parents involvement. The students and parents need to be part of the solution and participate in safety teams and special groups against bullying. And third, create positive expectation regarding students and adults' behavior. The schools and classroom should offer students a safe learning environment. Continue with the question 3. As a teacher, what would you do if you find out one of the students is being bullied or is a bullying online? I consider I must intervene immediately to prevent it and report the incident and inform the parents and director that the case be investigated and take the necessary measure so that it doesn't continue presenting this fact. What do you do about the question?
Okay, I consider it is a very complicated situation because in both cases, when it's being bullied, someone is being bullied or is a bully online, those situations cause damage to children or teens. So I consider important to take into account or to involve all the school community, as you said before, Laura, that is parents, the same children, and of course the teachers, coordinators, and principals if necessary. And when the cyberbullying and bullying affects the person with repression, verbal, psychological violence, intimidation, I don't know, among others causes or consequences better, they require to be reported by the teacher to the upper authorities, I said before, the principal, or in the final stage to the police. I consider that. Tatiana, what do you think about it?
Okay, as a teacher, it is important to control with attitudes with the children. In my opinion, this situation is no good. It's necessary attending with the principal information in the school because the children need more communication about the situation. It's important to control about this situation. But the children need more attention in the school. This important the principal this inform with the parent all the time. Okay, continue. Question 4. How can a school deal with cyberbullying? Bueno, unfair the school is important to talk with children. Second, they need to keep a good relationship with the children. Third, it is necessary to prevent this situation sign in order in case the children no like to talk, but it's important to keep good imagine with the children. They can interview with children or show this situation is very bad for like the children. Continue, Laura.
Okay, I think that the school must create anti-bullying campaigns and ask each student to share the information with the parents so they are aware of the seriously of the bullying cases. The school should help the students to adopt a positive behavior and teach them how to intervene in a case of abuse. create a safe environment in which children can progress socially and academically without fear. Linda, what is your opinion about this?
Okay, as you said before, I consider campaigns are so important in the school because technology is for everyone and in everywhere. So I consider we should, as teachers, make function the relationship based on the respect and collaboration. I consider a good strategy is to collaborate, um, workshops, teams, so they can, students, I mean, they can work in developing those skills so necessary for this society. Another way is um, to make the following to any behavior that indicates bullying. Now we are going to continue with the last question that is, do you know of any strategies or campaigns anti-cyberbullying in the world, in Colombia or the school where you work? They really work? Why? Why not? Okay, my answer about this question is that I've known about one campaign that is by that is the program of the government that it's called Entic Confio. That program have a strategy that Pass Digital. Um, this strategy promotes a mental and behavior change before the problematics and risk of internet. I consider it works because, and it is working now, because the government made a contest between students, children and teens in so many schools. So the dynamic is that they involve children to work uh, in real cases. You know, they had to put the solutions, the great solutions for solving a case in which cyberbullying is involved. So I consider it is nice, and we can continue, or we can apply it in our schools. So what do you think about, Laura?
Okay, I know two campaigns, and so are Colombia Aprende and in Cartoon Network have a campaigns anti-cyberbullying. So I think in some case these campaigns are useful, but until the students, teachers, and the parents are not aware of the seriously problem involved in make a simple joke, these campaigns will be vain. Because for many, this is a game of children for funny, but the damage done to the person who is intimidated by another is almost irremediable. I think that the campaigns should be more strict and with more control. Tatiana, what do you tell about this?
Okay, I don't know any campaign this moment, but I consider any strategies is very good for the children because they help to the children is feel good. This important all the control to the activities in the children, but the talk with the computer and another and the cell phone. This important to stand attended with the to children made every day. I consider the strategies is a good idea. I think it's good for the feel the children all the time. Thank you so much. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.